Hey, what's up everybody? It's Ryan from Ruck.Beer. I'm here with the GORUCK Ruck Plate Carrier 2.0. So this is obviously the second iteration of the Ruck Plate Carrier that GORUCK has released. It's got a number of improvements, and I'm going to talk about a couple of those today. Then I'm going to take it out for a run, do a little bit of rig work and some bodyweight work, and let you know what I think. To begin with, so if you had the Ruck Plate Carrier 1.0, which I have right here, one of the biggest complaints was, if we see right here, there's this material at the bottom, and this is super stiff, and ultimately what it did was just kind of dig into your back. I did a number of runs with the 1.0, and it was okay, but it was certainly less than ideal. In 2.0, they have corrected this problem. Not only have they corrected it, but they've kind of taken after the Rucker 3.0, and they've actually built in a little bit of a lumbar support right here. So there's a little additional padding for that low back where the Ruck Plate Carrier is going to rest. So I'm really interested to see how that feels. Other improvements that we've seen in the Rucker 2.0 is the inclusion of this new material that GORUCK is using. They put it on the Rucker 3.0, and it is a 210D high tenacity Cordura, and it's just a really smooth material. If you saw my Rucker 3.0 review, you saw me rucking without my shirt on, just to test that out, and the material is really soft. Feels really good, almost slick. So this will be especially useful because the Ruck Plate Carrier is really, it's not about necessarily going out and rucking a bunch of miles. It's about throwing it on, going and doing some runs, maybe some intervals, some high intensity training. Stuff like Murph is going to be a great use. In fact, I did Murph in the Rucker 1.0. It was fine, but I really think that we're going to see some big improvements with the Ruck Plate Carrier 2.0. Finally, I believe this is, let me double check here. So the sternum strap that's included is a slightly wider sternum strap. If we look at the two next to each other, you can sort of tell the 2.0 is just a wider sternum strap, so hopefully that's just going to feel more comfortable on the chest as you've cinched that down to kind of redistribute the weight as you're wearing it. One issue that I did personally have, as well as I've heard of other people having, is the Ruck Plate Carrier is supposed to accommodate both the 20 and 30 pound ruck plates. When I got mine, I grabbed the Velcro Super Solid. When I grabbed my 30 pound plate and I went to stick it in, I've had it in there for a couple of weeks now, so it's probably going to go. But what happens is, a lot of people, it just kind of stops right there. Like, it just doesn't want to go all the way in. So I reached out to GORUCK and said, what's the deal? Is this a defect? Do I need a new one? They basically told me what Jason would say, and they were like, shove it in like a winner. They literally sent me a video and said, put it in, grab it by the handles, and do this. And lo and behold, 5 or 6 really good tugs later, shoved it in like a winner, and we're good to go. Now, if you haven't seen the Ruck Plate Carrier up close and personal, another great addition that they have in this is this nice padded area on the top of the Ruck Plate Carrier. So if you're doing something like bear crawls, burpees, push-ups, it's gonna protect the back of your head, which is always nice. So I'm gonna throw this on. I am gonna go for a 1 mile run, and then I'm gonna do some push-ups, pull-ups, and stuff on this giant rig behind me here, and then I'll let you know what I think. All right, here we go. All right, so I just got done with a mile run, and performed great. One of the things when I had the Rucker 1.0 that I noticed is with the 1000D Cordura, it had a tendency to really latch onto my shirt, and as I would run, the back of my shirt would slowly creep up and creep up. With this 210D high tenacity, it's really my shirt never moved, stayed in place. It was really a good experience. The lumbar support, you know, took a few hundred meters to get used to, but in the end, felt normal, felt good. I don't know if it was better or worse. It was certainly better than that sharp piece of material from the 1.0. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the rig here, get some pull-ups, push-ups, and air squats, and we'll talk a little bit more in just a second. So here we go. All right, so all done here. A little bit of workout, some pull-ups, push-ups, and air squats, and you know, the ruck plate carrier feels good. Pretty happy with the performance. It's definitely an improvement over the ruck plate carrier 1.0. Super happy with it. What I like also is I've obviously got a bunch of ruck plates, so you know, the $95 price point is great. You know, I don't have the, you know, $200-300 to go invest in a like a 511 plate carrier and the inserts and all that stuff. So it's nice for $100 I can get a really nice ruck plate carrier and use it for my runs and some of my interval work and body weight work that I want to make a little bit harder. In all, I think it's a great product. Improvements are noticeable. So if you got any questions about the ruck plate carrier 2.0, drop them in the comments below on the video or on the blog post. And yeah, if you've been hesitating about getting one, don't worry about it. Get it. And you know, if you like these videos and whatnot, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Or don't, yeah, whatever. That's what YouTube people say, I guess. So that's it for me and the ruck plate carrier 2.0. This is Ryan from Ruck.Beer. Go check it out.